A painful fall from grace. 2 years ago, Fred Atwell took on the FBI. His revelations of mishandled evidence forced agents to reinvestigate the Colonial Parkway serial killings. Well, now he's in jail for armed robbery, but as investigator Mike Mather reports, the case against him might go away.
What happened at the financial planner's office?
I can't really talk about that. But I mean, you know, I'm a woman in trouble and I got to pay the price.
But over the next 30 minutes, Fred Atwell did talk about it. He told me how he was without money and without hope when he left Hampton Roads and ended up at this office park in Roanoke. He was looking for a woman he knew, and he told me he planned to rob her.
When you get hungry and tired, you just do what you have to do to live.
He didn't come in here to hurt me.
This is the woman Atwell confronted, Wanda Sears. They've known each other several years, back before Atwell made Hampton Roads headlines with his whistleblowing that rattled the FBI. Atwell revealed to News Channel 3 how the Norfolk FBI office lost control of graphic crime scene photographs from the Colonial Parkway murders. The FBI apologized and vowed to re-energize the hunt for a serial killer that took 8 lives. Atwell befriended the families of the victims, but this summer got charged with a felony for a bogus car raffle he organized for a reward fund. All the stress, he says, left him broke and sick and in need of cash.
I think he was just acting out of absolute desperation.
You were offering to help him.
I wanted to help him. I wanted him. He said, I know I'm going to get in trouble. I don't know what else to do.
Sears says she gave Atwell $60 from her wallet. Then he asked her to write him a $1,000 check. She did, but then talked him out of trying to cash it because she was worried that would get him in more trouble.
I felt like he was digging himself into it. He'd be digging himself into a deeper hole, and that he wasn't. I don't think he was trying to commit a crime. I think he was trying to find money for food.
He gave her the check back, and she still has it. Even though she was being robbed, Sears says she told Atwell to put away the gun, sit down while she called for a counselor to help him. She said he sobbed and told her how his life had come unraveled. And when he left, she called police. But now, believe it or not, she regrets dialing 911.
In a lot of ways, and people will say that I'm probably nuts for this. But in a lot of ways, I wish I hadn't even called the police. I don't want any part of destroying this man's life. I would rather be part of helping him to rebuild it.
Just an hour after I spoke with her, Wanda Sears emailed me this letter, a letter she is sending to Roanoke County prosecutors. She's asking that the charges against Fred Atwell be dropped or at the very least reduced. She says putting Atwell in prison would be unfair. In the newsroom, Mike Mather, News Channel 3.
Virginia Beach Police need